Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. In the last session, we returned to the Gold Saucer in an attempt to get ourselves the Omnislash. And it was a pretty tough trial that lay before us. And I definitely did not optimize my materia as well as I could have. So I've done some runs of it off-screen with new setup. So firstly, I stuck all the HP pluses on Cloud. So he has like way more health than he did, which is massively helpful. I also swapped out the double cut for Slash All to deal with the groups. And then I realized the incredible power of Mime. So because it's only Cloud, he can just mime whatever his own last move was, because there's no one else taking turns aside from him. And you know what I start this fight with? That's a Limit Break level 3 is what I start the fight with, which resets after every run. And so, new opportunities opened up. So I guess I'll just do one run to show how it has been going. I still lose sometimes, because sometimes you just get bad rolls, but you know, it's significantly better than it was before, now that I have done a bit of optimization. So it goes a bit like this. It goes, I limit break, and then we times 3, and then they all die, and then we do the rolls, aiming for level down, I guess. Fucked it. Well, unfortunately, if you get this one, you just lose. So this has been a great showcase of how much better I'm doing with this setup, because we will now just get frogged at some point, and that'll be good game. Thanks for playing, but whatever. You get the theory at least. Now that I've done the limit break, I can just mime the limit break every single round, and it usually one-shots everything. However, the enemies do go first, and yeah. So if you run into the frog ones and you've broken your accessory, then it's time to get fucked. But generally, you just keep miming, and they just keep dying. How many turns would you like to take, motherfuckers? And keep going. Oh, I could get a cure. There's an actual nice one here for once. Let's try and aim for it. Yeah. Adios, amigos. And, man, Mime is powerful. What are we wanting to do here? I guess blue materia? Fucked it. Completely fucked it. But, thankfully, I can keep miming without any MP. The only issue comes when I need to heal. With 0 MP. That becomes a problem. But even if we don't beat this run, which we probably won't, with half health and no accessory and no MP, you can see how some runs have been won in this fashion, even if this one isn't necessarily. So usually I aim for the frog because the ribbon prevents it, but if we get frog here, we are fucked. So let's hope we don't. Naturally we do. Naturally, I can't aim for shit. Ah, cool. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna let them kill me now, I guess. Because you get the idea. You've seen the purpose of the showcase. But yeah, as soon as the accessory gets broken, it's pretty much a lost run. But anyway, I have a total of 38,000, which I believe is enough to buy the old Omnislash. Also, I almost just 3 times speed ran myself out the door, and I think I would have had to kill myself if I did that. Thankfully, we did not. So, yes, Omnislash, thank you very much. Very nice. We love to see it. Now, can I actually equip that shit immediately? I don't know if I've got the necessary, like, kills or whatever to actually do it. Wait. Did it go up top? Yeah, it did. Can I learn it immediately? I sure can. Nice. Very, very nice. Boom. Limit level 4. Omnislash acquired. Love to see it. Huge fan of seeing it. So there we go. I am definitely not going to, Where am I going? Was it here? I'm definitely not going to go through it all the way to 64,000 or whatever. That is not happening. But, yes. Got the 32, so happy with that. Happy with that. Alright, so what be the plan now? Well, I have been reminded that there is a thing that I never went back to. I thought we were done side questing, but we are not, in fact, done side questing. Do you remember over in old Wutai? There was, in fact, a dude. Hello? Can I get off the chocobo? Why won't it let me off the chocobo? Hello? I'm pressing B and it's not getting off. What is happening? Why? Okay, you're letting me get off there? Okay. Weird. Oh yeah, I should save as well. Yoink. Oh, and I think it's a Yuffie thing, right? Because the whole thing was that the dude was, like, blocking me from coming in or whatever. So I think we need to have Yuffie in the party for it. Actually, let's see. Maybe we don't need to actually use her. I'll try and do it without her. Maybe just have, by virtue of the fact that she is now in our squad, they'll let me in. Let's find out. Okay, I do need to have Yuffie in the squad then. Fair enough, fair enough. Have I bought her any weapons recently, actually? Come to think of it. Man, I just realized there's like a fucking almost 10 level discrepancy between these guys and my main 3 now. That's kind of wild. That is kind of wild. Okay, so do I need to just dump everything onto Yuffie? You've got a 61, 77, 62. Okay, so 61's kind of fine. You've got the Dragon Armlet, which drains a bunch of stuff. That's good. Oh. I guess we take off the ribbon and put it on you. Great. That'll work. And then I guess we just put all of Cloud's materia on her. Because whatever was working for that stuff would presumably work for her as well. She's actually got extra slots available. Is there anything we want to put in there? I guess we can put a speed plus in. And Guess we could whack a fire in there in case we need any elemental magic or whatever. I don't know what exactly this is going to be. Apparently it's some kind of fight thing, I have been told, but I mean, Knights of the Round should clear up most issues, right? Cool, okay. Take 2. Aha! There we go. Oh, Miss Yuffie, will you be climbing the pagoda today? Then I, Sacred Gorky, will be your opponent on the first floor. Yo, they call me Shake. I'll be watching your fight with Gorky. Then begin. Power change. Oh, okay. Hello, you look different. Oh, I should have probably, healed before I did this, huh? That's crazy. What a concept. Oh, yeah. Let's go with the old regen, shall we? And then let's go with the old wall. And then have we ever... I don't think we've ever seen Yuffie's limit break before. Now we have. Oh, I should have mimed. I should have mimed. What am I doing? Oh, well. Nice. Here I am, Miss Yuffie. Of course. I thought you were just a girl, but you handled that pretty good. Let's see how you do on the next one. Are we heading upstairs then? Cool. Well, in that case, let's do a little bit of the Healy heals. And let's do a bit of... Why am I being stingy? Fucking cure it up to full. And let's do a little bit of the... Turbo Ether, I guess. Why not? We have a bunch. Why not? Who's next? Are you blind? I'm right here. What? I gotta fight a punk? Heh, punk. I'm more of an adult than some bimbo girl. What did you say? See what I mean? That kind of anger is what makes you so immature. Don't pat yourself on the back until you beat me. Now watch. About the only thing you do really good is breathe. Are you sure you want to fight? Stop yapping. So someone finally got past Gorky. Is this the next floor's fighter? Is this how this is going to work? I wonder how many floors there are. I guess it's Chekhov's turn. Here I go, brat. Speed change. Bom, 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 bom. Nice. Bom-ba-dom. Got a turbo ether back. Ugh, so you can fight a bit. Of course. Ho ho ho, it's been a while since I felt pain. Bitch. And here comes the next floor's fighter. So even Shake's been defeated. It's been a while since you had to fight, eh, Chekhov? Unfortunately, this is as far as it goes. Staniv, you watch over there. That ain't going to happen. I'll teach you about the strength of youth. Keep mouthing off like that, little girl, and you're going to get burned. I got insurance. Ho ho ho. We'll see if you still talk like that after you taste some of my sacred magic. Magic change. Bump, bump. Oh, I should have healed. Why didn't I heal? Oh, well, whatever. Nice. I can't believe you beat me. Of course. This should be interesting. It's been too long since I've had a chance to use my full power. Aye. A whole load of one-on-ones, I guess. The rule is the best fighter on each floor will be your opponent. This is a 5-storied pagoda, but the 4th floor is the highest. In other words, no one has ever defeated me, master of weaponry. You still want to try? Just come on. I like you. Now watch. Okay, so there's only one more floor after this? That's alright then. I was expecting it to be like 20 or 30 or something. Oh, I forgot to heal again. Motherfucker, what am I doing? I guess we'll cast a regen then. Not that we need it, it looks like, but whatever. I imagine this would have all posed more of a threat if I had done this earlier in the game, huh? What? Even with Yuffie not being leveled to the same extent as half the team. Of course. Splendid, you've definitely improved. Oh, you might not be as much of a child as we thought you were. Of course, if we lost her... You have defeated 4 of our best, but now you will have to face him. Don't tell me you're all about to slowly walk up there. Okay. We'll 3 times speed that. That was the slowest walk I've ever seen. Hello. You look like a fucking Chad. Anything? No, okay. They don't want to talk. Also, the music just, like, died. I assume that's deliberate. Dad? Oh. I'm glad you made it this far, Yuffie. Why are you... I'll answer you by having you try your skills against me. Hold nothing back. Come as if you're trying to kill me. If you don't, then I'll have to kill you. Hey! What are you doing? Omni-change! Alright, come as if I'm trying to kill you. Hi, Dad. Hey, Dad, have you ever met Knights of the Round? How are you going to handle this, mate? This is actually the coolest animation I've ever seen in my entire life. It's very strongly reminiscent of a certain fight in Final Fantasy XIV as well, and I'm pretty sure that's like a very deliberate reference in 14, because the screen shatters at the end of this animation, and the screen shatters in that fight as well, so Pretty sure they were doing a direct callback to Knights of the Round with that. There it is, the screen shatter. Bye, Dad. Easy game. All creation. The fuck is all creation? Hey. Whew. Oh. Old coot, not bad. You've also improved. Haha. Huh. Huh. Ha ha ha. Alright, they're getting their fucking jollies on. What the fuck is that noise? It's time I gave this to you, Yuffie. Oh, shit. This is Leviathan materia. Take it. Don't mind if I do. Although if I could have got this, like, halfway through disc 1, then it's probably not even remotely close to how good some of the stuff I have now is, I guess. But Lord Godo, Leviathan materia should only be given to the person who conquers and takes over this pagoda. That is our custom. Custom, custom, custom. I'm so sick of hearing that. It's so stupid. Silence, Miss Yuffie. Then what about all of you? With all your power, are you satisfied being cooped up in this tower? Is this a new theme? I feel like I haven't heard this before. Yuffie. You too, Dad. Just because you lost the war, you turned Wutai into a place like this. What do you mean? You turned Wutai into a cheesy resort town peddling to tourists. How dare you? The Chow statue and Leviathan are ashamed. Damn. Fucking tell him how you really feel. She is a kid. What did you say? Yuffie. Forgive me, it's all my fault. What are you saying, Lord Godo? Losing the war, turning Wutai into this, it was all my fault. Lord Godo. Silence. Yuffie. I am the same now as I was before when I wanted war. But after losing, I began to think, is strength for beating enemies, or just something to show off? Might begets might. The same as Shinra. I knew you were looking for materia for the good of Wutai, but the reason I hide my strength now is also for the good of Wutai. And now I realize both are necessary. Strength without determination means nothing, and determination without strength is equally useless. Lord Godo. You there, please take Yuffie with you. I perceive that you all have both determination and strength. Just don't do nothing funny to our materia. Alright, I don't mind. Go, Yuffie. For the sake of Wutai. Dad. I'll take care of the 5 sacred gods until you return. Go and come back alive. Duh. Leviathan materia, eh? We still haven't used the new Bahamut materia either. We did see Hades. Is there any other materia we have? We've seen Knights of the Round, obviously. Yuffie, wait a minute. After their battle is over, do you think they'll still want all their materia? Dad? Go, fight till the end, but come back with the materia. You bet. Fuck's sake. She's still planning to rob us? Well. There we go, all done. Can we go back upstairs, or... have anything else to say? Not really anything new. Aight, cool. Well, that was good. Your feelings for Wutai are the same as Lord Godo's. Always remember that. Oh yeah, what was all creation? Oh, it's her limit break, which... oh, I wonder if she can learn it. Oh. Let's see, how many limit breaks has Yuffie learned so far? Ah, right. Yeah. That's interesting. Yuffie, a professional bench warmer. Well, I guess Kate Sith is the true professional bench warmer. Yuffie did the classic thing. The way to instantly get yourself benched from my party. Which was, her introduction was her being a fucking bitch and stealing all that fucking materia. And then making me run around Wutai for like an hour trying to get it back. Yeah, I'm never going to use you if you do that. So, straight to the bench she went. And straight to the bench she goes now. Very nice. And then we swap all the materia back. Oh wait, it was on it was clouds that we needed, right? Yeah. Beep-a-doo. Although, this is actually... we need to swap it back to a real setup now, don't we? So first of all, restore goes to Barrett. HP plus... I think I swapped that here. I had all time, right? So you got HP plus, MP plus, Magic plus. Oh, and I had cover. Oh, right, and that went, so you have all barrier. Yeah. Oh, right, we still haven't tried Ultima and Quadra Magic. We definitely need to try that. We haven't tried Bahamut Zero. Oh, no, we have. Have we? Is it... oh, no. Neo Bahamut and Bahamut Zero both have 2 stars. I guess I've just done enough to level it up, but I've never actually used it. I think it's Bahamut Zero that's the new one, right? I don't know. I guess we'll try it. Added effect Hades. This was turning people into frogs, so it seems like I stumbled into a quite useful combination there. Oh, counterattack. Oh, right. I took counterattack off Cloud because I wanted to do the mime limit break, but if he was counterattacking, it would mimic the counterattack instead of what I actually wanted, so that was no good. Oh yeah, and then double cut. We swap back with slash all. Let Tifa have the slash all. Cool. Okay. Is that everything? You've got magic, MP, HP. You've got MP, HP. You've got MP, HP. Cover counter. Do I need mime? I don't necessarily need mime. Like, all the time. It's incredibly overpowered. Who has Knights of the Round? Cloud has Knights of the Round. I would want to give mime to the person that goes after Cloud so that I could mime Knights of the Round, I guess. But it's not like we're getting into many situations where I need that, so I think for now we can take mime off. And put on something else. I don't know what, though. Don't really need anything else. I guess we could do Leviathan, just to see it. Sure. We'll do Leviathan just to see it. We've seen Typhon. We need to see Leviathan, we need to see Bahamut Zero, we need to see Quadra Magic. Aight. Seems good. Okay, I think that is everything back in its proper place. Cool. Right. So, is that now everything? I think so. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'd forgotten, because I thought that that was everything last time. And then I was talking about it, and people were like, no, that's not everything. You haven't done that Wutai side quest. I was like, oh, right, yes. Had completely forgotten about that. But is there anything else? Is there anything else I want to do before we continue on with the story? I think we're good. I suppose this random dude... Okay, what is it with the chocobo and refusing to let me off sometimes? Hello? Okay, there we go. Does this random dude have anything more to say now? You again? What is it? All the weapons you see here I made myself. Yeah. Nothing new for this guy, I guess. I just wondered if he had a purpose. But it appears he does not. So, sure. Bom bom ba dum bom bom ba bom ba dum bom bom. Cool. Right. So, I believe that's everything. I believe that's everything I've been told I should do before we keep going. So, let us return to this. And we are going to the City of Ancients, I believe. Now, what was the best way to get to said city? Where was it? Wasn't it like nestled in between the cliffs? I'm not seeing it on the map. I'm not seeing a dot. Oh, there it is. There it is. So, we kind of don't have a good place to land for it, to be honest, aside from the Bone Village and going through, I guess. So, bro, I'm on grass. There we go. So, let's head back into here. Bum, 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 bum. And back down here. And back down here. Oh. I forget how to move around this place. This is a very pretty zone, with all the coral and everything. Looking forward to seeing how they make this look in Rebirth. Oh yeah, that's something we can talk about. Since quite a few parts ago, probably like a week or, I don't know, more, there was a part where I was talking about where would Rebirth end. And then after I recorded that part, they came out with a trailer, which looked fucking sick. You can see my reaction to that on YouTube, obviously, on YouTube. It is in the full State of Play React thing, if you are interested. That looked dope, and then after that, a bunch of, I should have, whilst I was on the airplane, I should have done the fucking free full restore. Oh well. Yeah, a bunch of info came out after that, and there was an interview, and they were just straight up asked, like, where's it end? And they straight up responded, and were like, yeah, it ends at this place, the Forgotten Capital. Which is interesting, because I still think it would be a better place to end it after the Whirlwind Maze. However, there is still hope for that, because they have been very careful to stress that the order of events from the original game has been changed. And I do think it is a bit weird how this whole thing happens in the original, because it's just like, I don't know, it's very sudden that Aerith is just, like, gone from your party, and it's like, oh yeah, she's just gone to do something, and you chase her, and then Sephiroth's like, yo, what up? And I feel like they could maybe change some stuff around, and basically what I'm hoping for, given that we know it ends here, what I'm hoping for is that they change the events around so that the Whirlwind Maze comes first, and then, like, at the end of the Whirlwind Maze, because that's like the Empire Strikes Back moment, right? That's like, you want to end your part 2 of a trilogy on your hero's lowest moment. And, like, obviously Aerith dying is a very low moment, but it's a more personal one as opposed to a world-ending scale one of Sephiroth summoning Meteor and all the weapons being released and everything. So I feel like that would be a better place to end it. So if they could combine Aerith's death with that, then that would be fucking insane, right? So that's my new hope for where it ends. Is that despite them saying it'll end at the Forgotten Capital, that they're being a bit tricksy with words. I don't actually know where Boogie Woogie wanted me to go. Wait, can I not go back here anymore? Okay. Where did Boogie Wonderland want to meet me? There was that big fucking thing that we could interact with and not do anything with. Maybe it's there. Maybe he's going to be able to interact with the thing. Was that to the left? I don't really remember. It has been a while.